All right, y'all. As y'all noticed, I haven't been reacting to any basketball content lately. I wanted to react to the finals again this year, like I normally do every year, but no team that I wanted to win the chip was even in the finals. But shout out to the OKC for pulling it out and getting the W, man. SGA had an unbelievable season, literally winning every trophy and award one can win in a single season. Literally. MVP, finals MVP. Western, everything. The man won everything. He won all type of MVPs this year. Scoring titles, like all type of shit. The man played unbelievable. So shout out to SGA. But we got bigger fish to fry right now, as y'all read by that title. We have bigger fish to fry. Because what in the world is going on? How is this even our conversation? We finna get right into this video, but I just need to know, how is this even a conversation? About 2 or 3 days ago, Tracy McGrady just woke up one morning and was like, I was better than Kobe. No, you wasn't. No, you wasn't. You was a great player, Tracy. You was a great player. You was a great scorer. You was a great offensive player. You was a great scorer. But you was never, you probably had one season where you might have been better than Kobe as far as scoring, just one. But you were never better than Kobe. Kobe was the player of the decade. From 2000 until 2010, he was the number one player. He was that guy for 10 years straight. For 10 years straight, Kobe was the best player. I think people fail to realize that. Go do your homework, please. Someone go do your homework. Tell Tracy to go do his homework. On top of that, you said, I heard him say that if you replace him and put him on the Lakers with Shaq, that he doesn't get a ring. You fuck around, may not. You fuck around, may not. But let's just say you do get a ring or two with Shaq. Do you then go on to win multiple more rings without Shaq? Because that's what Kobe did. So for you to say you better than the guy that won multiple rings without Shaq and you have no rings is absolutely insane. It's like, this is what I mean when I say it's delusional people out here. Tracy McGrady is showing his delusion. And you know what's sad about this? He would have never said this if Kobe was alive, bro. He never said this when Kobe was alive. He never said this. Kobe, I hate that you gotta see this from above, bro. Yes, they down here lying on your name. And then Gilbert Arenas, don't tell me Gilbert think he was better than Kobe. Let's get into this video. Because I heard Gilbert say some shit too. I saw a clip of Gilbert talking like he was better than Kobe too. Gilbert, I'm not gonna lie, you wasn't even better than Tracy. Like, what is going on? What is going on in the basketball world? Let me see. Is I'm gonna take Gilbert over Tracy? Hell yeah. Tracy had hops. I'm definitely taking Tracy over Gilbert. So I hope Gilbert don't try to put his, because I didn't see the full video. I just saw clips. But I hope Gilbert don't try to put himself in the conversation like he was better than Kobe, because you wasn't even better than Tracy. So let's get into this video. They gonna get me started today, bro. Like, what happened? How did this even become a conversation? Tracy, you and Kobe were not the same player, bro. I hate to break the news to you.
I don't win a championship. You don't think I could carry the Lakers to a championship? Like, I've never had the opportunity.
No, you didn't carry no other team to no championship. Y'all couldn't even make it out. Y'all couldn't even win a series. What you been, what is he talking about? Oh, bro, this is a different delusion.
Y'all were up 3-1 one time.
Yes, Stephen A, please let this man know about his own career, because obviously he forgot. Look at the face he making. Look at the face, you forgot. Bro, how do one forget about their own career that they had? Like, he looking like, what are you talking about? Like, you forgot? You heard him, y'all was up 3-1 and still blew it. You and Kobe, bro, you have 0 rings. You have 0 rings. Kobe won with Shaq and he won multiple rings without Shaq. Where he was the leader, where he was in full control, he won multiple rings. When he was the leader. When you was the leader, y'all couldn't even get out the fucking first round for real. Let's not do this, Tracy. Let's not do this.
And you thought y'all had it in the bag.
We got 3-1.
You were up 3-1. So if you're good enough to be up 3-1, they expected you to close the deal. That was the
Exactly.
only thing
Kobe's never been up 3-1. Kobe's never been up 3-1. Kobe's never been up 3-1.
Yeah. Back to back to back to back. Like what? Kobe never been up 3-1. Kobe got a whole handful of rings, dude. You and Kobe are not the same.
You only respect the driver of the car. No one respects the passenger of rings, right? There's no one says it, but the one who's leading the one who's leading the team.
Okay, I'm good you said that. And without Shaq, Kobe took the team, the Lakers organization, to 3 more finals. After Shaq, he won 2 of those, but he took them to 3 more finals, back to back finals appearance because of Kobe Bryant. Gil, you never even made it. You never. Stop it, Gil. Stop it. You had 2 good seasons. Stop it. I know 3, I think. Anyway, Tracy, stop it. You never played in a finals. You never even been, you never led your team to the 3rd round. What is we talking about? How is this even a conversation? Niggas just woke up. They like, yes, since Kobe ain't here to defend himself, let me lie and say I was better than. No, you wasn't. If you was better than Kobe, you would. If you was better than Kobe, you would at least have 2 or 3 rings. At least 2 or 3. If you was so much better than Kobe, you was not better than Kobe, and you was not on the same level as Kobe. You and Kobe was not equal, Tracy. You and Kobe was not equal. Gilbert Arenas, y'all were not equal. You know this. What the fuck?
Remember right there, that ring counts.
In that finals, that last finals that they won, Kobe didn't play well. Kobe didn't shoot the ball well. Actually, everybody thought Pau Gasol should have been MVP. That's how well Pau was playing, and Kobe was playing awful.
What you just said is one of the most insanely
Exactly. It is, Dwyane Wade, because you yourself said the reason that you and LeBron teamed up in Miami was because of Kobe being Bryant. It wasn't because of Pau Gasol. So you stop capping. Niggas be forgetting what niggas really be forgetting, bro. Hold on. Shout out to Black Top Buckets for making this video. Shout out to them. I'm subscribing to the channel. Make sure all the notifications is on. Okay, hit the like button for them. Let's go. Yeah, shout out to them. Because this Kobe Bryant disrespect has definitely gotten out of control. Dwyane Wade, what are you talking about? You teamed up with LeBron James and Chris Bosh because of Kobe Bryant. Because you was tired of him keep on going to the finals, taking his team to the finals and winning rings. You forgot that? Like, bro, they really will fake forget.
things I've ever heard.
The Kobe Bryant disrespect has gotten out of control.
I don't
think there's a legend in NBA history who gets disrespected more than Kobe. And if Kobe were still alive, this wouldn't be happening.
Facts, bro. This would not be happening if he was still alive. What was this energy at when y'all was playing against him? Show him you better than him and win. Show him you better than him and win. Oh, but y'all, when y'all was playing against him, y'all was losing against him. Dwyane Wade, I don't know what you're talking about. He hit a game winner on you. We can pull up the footage. I think these niggas forgot that they played on live television. Like, we saw what happened.
With T-Mac, great player. But he said he never even had a chance to win a ring in his career.
Like, I've never had the opportunity.
That's not true.
That's not
And
true
he
at
said
all.
if he played with Shaq on the Lakers instead of Kobe.
Come on now, Kobe just ducked on the whole Orlando Magic team, bro. And you think you better than Kobe? That man said, okay, he just got a bucket on me. I'm coming down dunking on the whole team. Like, you was not better than Kobe.
The ring. Now that might be true, but they definitely don't three-peat. That's basically saying if Trae Young was on the Warriors, he'd have 4 rings just like Steph. T-Mac was an awesome player, but he was very inefficient. He regularly shot 40% or less in the playoffs and in the 20s from 3-point range. He was also nowhere near the defender Kobe was.
What? All defensive team. Kobe Bryant, 12 times. Tracy McGrady, a.k.a. T-Mac, 0 time. That's what I'm saying. That's another thing. That's a whole nother thing, right? You were only an offensive player. No one feared you on the defensive end. You didn't stop nobody on the defensive end for real. You didn't make no defensive teams. You were not who you think you were, Tracy. Sorry. Is somebody gonna break the news to Tracy, bro? You were not. I don't know who he think he was in his career, but you were not. You just wasn't. But you were a great player. You was a wonderful offensive player. But you was no Kobe Bryant, bro. You was no Kobe Bryant type of player. You was no Michael Jordan type of player, bro. You just wasn't. You was no LeBron James type of player. You never chase down block. We don't remember Tracy McGrady with the chase down block by Tracy. No, you were not a defensive player. 0 defensive. You know who you can relate to, Tracy? You can relate to James Harden. That's who you can relate to. James Harden. You was James Harden before James Harden. I'm just being for real, bro.
The reason he never made it out of the first round in his prime. We can't say that T-Mac and Shaq get it done the same way Kobe and Shaq did.
Facts.
But for the sake of argument, let's give T-Mac the first 3.
Exactly.
It's so easy to win with Shaq.
Exactly. Let's give him that. Please, let's give him the first 3 if it's so easy to win with Shaq. Do you then go on to win multiple more rings without Shaq? Do you then go on to win more rings than Shaq? Then you did. That's what Kobe did. Shaq won 1 ring without Kobe. Kobe won 2 rings without Shaq. Discussion over, debate over. I'm gonna let my boy finish though.
He still doesn't win 2 more with Powell.
Facts.
Kobe was averaging 30 points in the playoffs and capturing 2 more championships in his 30s while repeatedly going to the finals. T-Mac was dealing with injuries and putting up 8 points a night. It was never close between him and McGrady, even without the championships. But Kobe always would have won more because he was that much better.
Facts.
And that's why rings matter. They separate the great ones like Kobe from the lesser greats like T-Mac. All these ringless players like Tracy McGrady and Gilbert Arenas will try telling you championships don't matter so they can feel better about losing. They'll give you hypotheticals to try and convince you that they were just as good as Kobe, MJ, Magic, Bird.
What was the ingredient of a Jordan? What was the ingredient of a Kobe? What was the ingredients of a Magic or a Bird?
What was the ingredient of a T-Mac?
Stop it.
And then this beautiful woman right here, maybe she got a crush on Tracy or something. What do you mean? What was the ingredient of a T-Mac was just the ability to play on the offensive end. Basketball is, you got to play both ways. The ingredient of T-Mac, I just said, it was like a James Harden type of play style. Beautiful offensive player. He can score the ball. And then that was it. He not finna go get 10, 12 rebounds. He not finna go get 20 assists. He not finna stop, make a game-winning stop, or even, damn near make any stops, possession on the defensive end. It's that simple, bro. Like, what's
Some help.
When in reality, it's not even close.
It's
now
not.
we get to D. Wade, who said Pau Gasol should have won Finals MVP in 2010 against the Boston Celtics.
In that finals, that last finals that they won, Kobe didn't play well. Kobe didn't shoot the ball well. Actually, everybody thought Pau Gasol should have been MVP.
Yes, it's true, Kobe didn't shoot that well in Game 7, but for the series, he averaged 29 points, 8 rebounds.
He averaged 29 points for the series, 8 rebounds, and almost 4 assists, basically.
Four assists with 2 steals, ending Game 5 of that series.
With the 2 steals. I forgot, right. Defensive player as well. Come on now, let's not do this, y'all.
He scored 23 straight points for the Lakers, with D Wade in attendance.
Bryant from way downtown.
That's what I'm saying. Like D Wade know this, bro. Like, I can't believe they disrespected Kobe like this, bro. And it's all because he not down here to defend himself. I know Kobe looking down like this, bro, shaking his head like, really? Like, really? I know he looking like, are y'all serious right now?
Bryant again.
And Dwyane Wade is saying that's a bad man, mama.
Kobe was awful. Kobe was awful.
That's a bad man, mama.
Awful.
How do you witness that in person and say Pau Gasol was the finals MVP? Pau Gasol put up 18 a night, but what the numbers don't tell you is that Game 7 was a bloodbath. No one shot well in that game. Paul Pierce shot 5 of 15. Ray Allen was 3 of 13, and Mr. Finals MVP himself, Pau Gasol, went 6 for 16. It was a game centered around defense and will, not scoring. But Kobe still led all scorers and grabbed 15 rebounds to seal that series. Kobe was far superior than any other player in that series, and the same goes for the series against Orlando. The Lakers were that great because Kobe was that great.
Facts.
But D Wade already knows that since he formed Miami's Big Three to stop.
Thank you! Thank you! Dwyane Wade already know this, bro. You formed the Big Three. You and LeBron got together because of Kobe Bryant. Because y'all got tired of seeing him in the finals every year. He went to the finals in 2008, 2009, 2010. That's when you made the call like LeBron. We got to get together. This nigga in the finals every year, and he winning multiple rings. What are we talking about? How is this even a discussion? Who came up with this? This the dumbest discussion ever. Stop it. Stop it. Please stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. People wait till you pass to lie, to cap. I'm glad we have all this shit on footage, bro. Like, stop it. Stop it.
I'm not lying to you. I cut the TV off when I watched that shit. And I watched Kobe run and grab the ball and celebrate. I was like,
Exactly.
LeBron.
All right, LeBron.
Kobe was winning all these rings. I was like, wait, hold on. Now he got 5 and we got 1? Like, no.
There was no super team. It was Kobe, decent star, and role players. He
Exactly.
figured out how to play winning basketball while being the lead superstar for a team,
Facts.
and few were better at it once he did. But since we're playing hypotheticals, if it weren't for injuries and his role players declining, Kobe could have more championships and more final.
What? If it wasn't for, he could have 7. If it wasn't for injuries, like, stop playing.
Those MVPs. The games were close between the Mavericks and the Lakers in 2011 and the Thunder in 2012. But we live in reality, and reality says Kobe Bryant was the finals MVP in 2010 because he deserved it.
Simple, bro. Simple. Simple, bro. At least somebody know about basketball. Like, it's not even knowing about basketball, bro. You can pull up the footage and see this shit, bro. Like, they really just down here lying. They just down here lying. Tracy, you was never better than Kobe. You was a great NBA player. Unbelievable score. You can score the ball. I'm not a hater. I mess with T-Mac. I mess with Tracy. You got it. You can hoop. Nobody said you can't hoop. But you was never on Kobe Bryant level, bro. Let's be serious, bro. Nobody said you can't hoop, Tracy. That's not what nobody is saying. Same with Gilbert. Gilbert a dog. Gilbert can hoop. We not saying you can't hoop, Gilbert. But you was never on Kobe Bryant level. That's like saying you was on MJ level. Come on now. Anyways, y'all let me know what y'all think. If y'all agree, if y'all disagree, if you disagree with what I just said, unsubscribe. That's all I gotta say. If you agree with what I said, subscribe to the channel and hit the like button. But if you disagree with everything I just said, unsubscribe and stay away from my channel.